Hi, how are you doing? So what I want to talk about today is the heart wall. The heart wall is a series of trapped emotions, which are emotional baggage, which we experience that don't get processed, so like memories of emotional events that are quite traumatic to be heart wall ones. So the heart wall is made up of all of these trapped emotions, and they put up a layer around our heart to protect us from being hurt more in times of emotional pain. And so that protective layer protects us from getting hurt more, but can also block us from giving love more. Um, and they're generally, the more severe emotional events that happen in our life. Um, so they can contain, your common, standard trapped emotions. They can contain your shared trapped emotions. So they're made up the same way as trapped emotions, just they're specific to like protective ones around our heart. And when we're doing the clearing of the heart wall emotions, it can be quite severe. It usually starts from childhood running up to the most recent events, but it's whenever those emotional events are most severe in our life. And quite often when we're doing the sessions or the treatment, people can say they're quite tired after it. It can be quite intense. Quite often there can be memories may be blocked out, and they can come back and they can be processed. Um, one of and so usually the process of clearing the heart wall takes 3 to 5 sessions. It varies from person to person because we've all had different emotional events throughout our lifetime, and just a few experiences I've seen. One of my clients reported after clearing the heart wall that he felt a real great sense of peace, love, and compassion for himself, whereas he'd been going for a long time, like over 10 years, about 15 years of having no compassion for himself. Just overworking and just not having compassion or care for himself, and not having compassion for himself, or connecting with his wife emotionally. And after clearing it, he said he felt a lot more compassion for himself, and it made a massive difference for him. And he'd done a lot of therapies and stuff over the years. He told me he'd done over 10 years worth of counseling, and he said he if it had kept going on, he said he wouldn't be around in like 5 years time. So it was amazing to hear the feedback, and how the clearing process of that had helped him. And just recently, I had a woman tell me after just doing one session and clearing some heart wall emotions that she had terrible period pains her whole life, and after doing the clearing of it, the pain was just after one session. She told me that the pain levels had she was able to function normally, whereas normally she'd have to rest for at least 2 days. And that was amazing to hear that, because everything with period cycle and everything is very emotionally related. And it was really good to hear that she'd um, had a first pain free one, and which was amazing. So I've had lots of amazing feedback of how people have had transformations in ways, from doing the heart wall clearing. And I'm doing a special package at the moment where I'm doing the Heartwall clearing for €220. So it usually takes three to 5 sessions roughly, and sometimes it can take more. So I'm doing it at a fixed price at 220. And if you found this video helpful, or you want more information, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.